We'll just catch up a few loose ends on this video.
Now here over on this side, I did manage to get my short balloon flowers dug and planted them in the front portion of the bed. I did that yesterday. So the taller balloon flowers are doing real well. I am going to trim those off. The canna's starting to early bloom. So the rest of those are fine. They just need trimmed. And these, I'm going to go ahead and snip them down. I'll give them one more day to recover from their transplanting before I do that. And these little stringy allium, I just can't fall in love with those. I'll let them bloom, and then before they should seed, I'm just going to yank them. I just don't like them. But the coreopsis is just about to pop with bloom. That's going to be so pretty. Can't wait to see that. Well, I've got as much done as I think I can before the rain hits. So let me see if there's anything I can do indoors. And this is a bed of sedum emigrantium that I've thrown back in here. And you can see it's well rooted and spread. Now some of the wild violets have gotten in there. The only thing I can do is hand dig those, but the strawberries are trying to take over. Mock strawberry. And those are all over the place in here. I've really got to work on that and get rid of them. I don't even see that varmints nibble on those. So I don't know if it's just I don't see them nibble, but they're in my flower beds. I've got a lot to pull in here. But this is supposed to be just a rocky place for sedum to grow in between shrubs. Kind of crappy looking shrubs too, so they may not last long. But don't let that strawberry grow, because it just grows down along your house, under the trees, under the bushes, and gets everywhere. As you can see, this bench that I put along the side of the house is not going to work out. It is too close to the drip line for when the gutters run over. This is an older home. Yes, it needs new gutters. But right now, we haven't figured that into the budget. I'm trying to get some quotes now for water heater and water softener. So maybe we'll do gutters. I don't know. Maybe we should just get it all done in one fell swoop. But anyway, I'm going to move this and put this more out into the open, because the gutters overrun. Now they're gone. Let's figure out where I can put this bench. And that one probably too. Okay, we'll speed this up so we can get some things done here. Wish I could go this fast in real time, but sweeping up all those thistles that I've pulled again, and they are still real stickery. They can poke right through your gloves. I don't know how they're so strong, but they are. So I have a special old straw broom that I use outside on the pavement because I think it really, really works well. Now the bench I'm going to put there, so I'll have to move the willow. So I'll kind of, for now, put it out of the way. And then I've got this hypertufa in a stand. It is really wet, so it's pretty heavy. I've got to get that out of the way. And the
wood bench there is really, really heavy. So I'm just kind of getting one end, bracing it on the table, and then lowering it down on the other side. That way I can still move things by myself. I'd never get anything done if I had to wait once a week for my son to come. But hey, I'll do what I can do. Meanwhile, moving one of these pots, found a great big earthworm. And I'm not going to let a bird come up and get that one. I'm going to go put him in the willow tree. Keep it moist in there, so he should love it. Hopefully he gets underground before another bird comes by. Now, let's just scoot this bench end by end and get it right up to the edge of the patio there. I think that'll work out just fine. I think it looks good there.
That looks okay. I just won't put one closest to there. And I think since that has done so well, I'm going to put it right back in the same corner.
Now, so far that little wire table seems to be just the right size that it can still fit there and not get damaged by the overrun of the gutters. And that plant's doing so well, that Rapido blue, I'm going to leave it right there.
That looks good. I might have a little bit more time. I think I've done about all I can do right now. Before the rain starts and I can get everything put back in, my seedlings have grown real well. You can see they've put on a lot of branching and growth. They're just overswamped with water and the flying mud. So I guess until the gutters are fixed, just don't put anything up near the gutter. So the willow tree, I may decide to put it out near the driveway. Right now the tallest limbs are reaching just slightly taller than me, and I'm 5'3". Of course they're in about a 2-foot pot, so it's huge. I don't want it in the ground, but I'll keep it in the pot for a while. I got some Lysianthus to put there. They seem to pair pretty well, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I've got to end this. I know it's too long, but thanks for joining me for a few garden chores, and I'll see you on the next video.